Hey, how you doing, everyone? Welcome to my Monday vlog. I um, I'm at my code boot camp here today, and I just wanted to kind of show you guys some stuff that we're working on. Pretty cool. We got into Google Cloud today, which I've been really struggling with. I signed up for this project with Electromaker, which might have been a little bit too much at the time. I'm trying to make a little IoT project, and a lot of that has to do with using Google Cloud. So I'm really glad that we're covering this stuff. But I'll show you, I made this thing here today. You'll see that I'm connected in a real cloud computer here. It's a Linux Debian distro. I have, root directory. It's a full-blown Debian distro, cloud computer. It's an instance. This is called a VM instance in Google Cloud. So here's my instance. A lot of data in there that I don't really want to show. But, yeah, it's there's nothing crazy here. It just has the external IP address. But yep, this is, a really cool platform. So you can basically make yourself your own little cloud computing instance. And once you have this done, you can basically run it like a web server. And I can access like PHP, my admin. I've got this other little page where I just go to hello.php and it prints what up, because I have this file in here. If I go to cd var cd www, yep, and then in here I've got this hello.php, just echoes what up down here. That's it. But yeah, really cool. I like this Google Cloud platform. So I've been working on the Code Bootcamp, and I'm still getting up at 3, reviewing data structures and algorithms, kind of getting into more like C++ and Java. I just feel like I want to kind of like start programming in some newer languages, but covering the same data structures, so I really understand those concepts. But now I feel like I know linked lists like the back of my hand, and I'm using them a lot in other programs. But yeah, I've been working on that and prepping for that FE exam. I'm getting so close to it. The exam will be in about 2 months, so this is the home stretch here. Just got to keep on going, home stretch. Another little thing I did today was I added a storefront for Champion Fitness, which is pretty cool. So now we can have people can come in here, and we can add training sessions in here, and then when you decide to purchase it, it runs Stripe.js. I got that plugin figured out. So now we can place orders and stuff online. That's really exciting. Yep, I worked on that this morning, and other than that, just got a little bit of tutoring and stuff. I think that's pretty much it. Just been working a lot, and I finished William Gibson's Count Zero, and that book was just such a mind bender. I finished it like Saturday. I just had to get through it, had to get to the end of it, and it was so awesome. It was such a good book. But just been working a lot because me and my girlfriend have been both very busy. She's had a lot going on in school, so I haven't had a lot of time to do anything other than really work, which isn't a big deal. But this weekend I think we're gonna have a more relaxed weekend, and we plan on getting out and doing some stuff, so that'll be fun. Now reading this book called Never Split the Difference by Chris Voss. He was a former FBI negotiator, and I read Getting to Yes, which was produced by the Harvard Negotiation Project. And what my old boss from research and engineering said, check out this book. It's really good if you're into negotiation. I do think that that's a useful skill to have in life. I've come to find that people who are able to negotiate, they're very good communicators, and they usually get what they want. But I'm not trying to become like a negotiator that hardballs people into situations. I'm trying to be a negotiator that creates a mutual beneficial situation for everyone involved. I think that's really how you get like good negotiations, where It's not like, okay, I take everything and you get nothing, but where I take what I need, you take what you need, and then we both get something out of it together as much as we possibly can. You know, sometimes people just get more because they deserve more for what they're doing. And, you know, that's just the way it is. It's just fair that way. So, but definitely not a fiction book. It's kind of hard to switch gears into nonfiction. You know, a lot of this is like theoretical information, and sometimes I'm reading it, I'm like, okay, like, tone it down a little bit. Like, I get that you're an FBI negotiator and stuff, but sometimes he says stuff and it's like, this is the only way it can be done, and it's like a very rude way to be very assertive in a negotiation situation, where I'm like, I've seen that backfire in, like, maybe not with a hostage situation, but like, you know, talking with a customer service rep, like, he has like this thing where he talks about having a slow DJ voice. When you try to manipulate a customer service rep and there's nothing they really can do for you other than like work out the options that are available, you're just wasting your time. So sometimes the methods in this book aren't really like very useful, but for the most part, it's pretty good. I like it. Other than that, that's you know, that's about it. Yeah, that's it for today. Just reading a new book and getting started on the week. So looking forward to doing another set of 5 videos for this week. I'm getting super consistent. I told myself if I can do this for like 6 months, if I'm very consistent and I start making more improvements in my channel, and I actually make like a splash screen for my channel and I edit my videos, get a video editing software, 6 months I'm actually going to invest in a really good camera. But I believe in putting in the work first and then rewarding yourself later. That's my philosophy, because I really think when I do that, that's when I actually get things done. If I just give myself the reward immediately, I usually tend to what is called twaddle. Like, I just don't move forward. So my goal is to do this for 6 months, and then after that I'll get a really nice camera.